I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever my lady, like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it poppin' like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be on out of man, I hit you up on the phone, I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer catch you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. We have to tell it and we getting it on. Baby girl, tell me what you wanna do. Yeah, right. We can stop on the bed, bath and beyond. Baby girl, tell me what you into. Yeah. Cause every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Every day and night, every night and day, I wanna love your body, girl, in every single way. Forever my lady, like Jodeci. You see your body keep controlling me, and I'm trying to get it poppin' like it's ecstasy. But your body should stay close to me. We gon' get it poppin', and soaking wet, fuck around. Got your girls, man, they all upset. Where you at? Where you been spending time? Got a man, I always hit you up, but you not around. I be on out of man, I hit you up on the phone, I'm head down to pick you up, baby girl, when you all alone. I wanna call you up, but I can't do that shit. Come over here, baby, you the one I'm rolling with. You the one I'm fooling with. I spend the hours, 1,000 flowers and tuna fish. Baby girl, you the only one that I'm dealing with. I swear to God, the MC Hammer catch you too legit. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. And didn't know that you my mama mia. Baby girl, you picture perfect like the Mona Lisa. Take you out to France, do it a little dance. Telling me that you love me, you posting it on the gram. Baby girl, I got plans for you. Better yet, I made plans for two. Take your time, let me admire you. And baby girl, we get it poppin' like we supposed to do. We can stop from the stairs, girl, I promise an hour. After we're done with your braids, we can jump in the shower. I'll tell the world that it's yours, baby girl, that it's ours. Anything that you need in life, baby, I got you. Baby girl, you the one, boo. Cause you to be the one when time to top I turn to. Girl, I really know that I do admire you.
Wow, you get wow. You hear about the app in Liberia called Minida right here?
Minida, what Minida gotta do anything?
Minida is a ride sharing app in Liberia that making transportation so easy. You can download the Minida app on your phone and be able to request bike, taxi, keke, big bus, small bus all around Liberia. And the good thing about it, every time you open Minida app, Minida will always provide you your pickup address. All you have to enter is your destination address. Destination address simply means where you are going.
So I need internet service?
Yeah, you get it. Of course, you need internet service. You have to be able to use your internet service and download Google Maps first. Secondly, you have to go into your phone settings and turn on your location. And then you download Minida app and begin to request ride all across Liberia. We're all fighting for a car and we're all standing long time on the road.
So how do I connect to drivers?
You get it very easy. The drivers, will also sign up and follow the same instruction I'm telling you now. They would be able to turn on the location in the phone settings and download Google Map and download Minaida Driver app. And then the moment you make a request, the driver will be able to receive your ride request. And another good thing is your family members and your friends from all around the world can be able to request ride for you in Liberia. You get.
So how do I pay?
You get. All you can pay with is your bank card, and you can pay with Lone Star or Orange Mobile Money.
Is that easy?
Yeah, that's how easy it is. You get.
So Minaida transportation made easy. Oh, thank you, my brother. Let me go download my app, yeah. Hey, transportation made easy, oh.
For more information on how to download Minaida app and use Minaida app, you could go over to YouTube and search Minaida Liberia.
Pennsylvania residents, we got good news for you. Are you interested in boosting your career or moving to the next level? Reach out to us at Excellence Staffing and Global at 267-461-7460 and take advantage of our training services and become either a certified nursing assistant CNA or database administrator DBA. We have a team of experts that can prepare you for your next level. Register now or call 267-461-7460 and get a 25% discount with promo code ESG2022 for our certified nursing assistant training or our database administrator training. Registration ends on December 31, 2022. Training cost is absolutely affordable. It's Excellence Staffing and Global, powering workforce with excellence. Remember to call us now at 267-461-7460.
Are you a member of an alumni association, an organization, a public or business agency, or a political party in Liberia or any part of the world? I have good news for you. You can now have your own private social community just like Facebook, exclusively for members of your organization. Your members will be able to download your social app from the Google or App Store or go directly on your mobile-friendly website, sign up, get verified, and start interacting with other members of your community, just like Facebook. If you are tired of intruders invading your organization's private Facebook groups, then it's time to get an online social community of your own that will look and function just like Facebook. And you will only need to buy us a soft drink once a year for annual hosting and maintenance. We don't charge you. You pay what you can afford. We take care of everything else. Now you don't have to worry about Facebook banning you anymore. Call or WhatsApp +231-886-511-933 or call +1-307-8777-110. Let's get your social community on the road just like Facebook.
Don't sleep, come.
When you talk durable, environmental friendly, and an all-weather surface smoothener, the only name that comes to mind is Zize Quality Paints. Zize Quality Paints come in all color and is produced in the USA. You don't have to worry anymore because with Zize Quality Paints, you can change from oil to water-based paint with no damage to your wall or surface. And also, Zize Paint doesn't peel your wall. The good news is we can customize your paint based on your preference. Locate our offices in Police Academy Junction, RRA Highway, and our newly opened branch at LMC Junction, St. Paul Bridge, Bourgeois Island. For the first of its kind in Liberia, Zize Quality Group of Companies Incorporated introduces the Painter Referral Cash Commission. Professional painters can earn referral cash commission ranging from $5 United States dollars to $375 United States dollars when your client buy minimum total sale value greater than or equal to $200 United States dollars per transaction. This offer runs from September 5th, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. Interested professional painters can contact any of our Zize Quality Paint store locations. This is our way of appreciating our valued professional painters for their support and continuous commitment to doing business with us. The qualification is just simple. You must be a professional painter. Referral cash commission is based on per transaction and not on accumulated purchases. For more information, call phone numbers 0777 366 142 or 0555 386 177. Zize Quality Paints. Give your property a shine.
Are you in search of a credible, trustworthy, and professional real estate company? Well, your answer is here. Realty Liberia Corporation is a solution to all your real estate needs. They provide real estate management, broker the sale or purchase of real properties, facilitate real property rental arrangements. They do property appraisals and title searches. Their effective and competent U.S. trained team boasts of over 30 years of experience working in the residential and commercial real estate space of America. They are a 100% Liberian-owned company located ideally on 4th Street Sinker in the Oregon compound. They can be reached on cell phone numbers +231 888 282 828 or 231 775 282 828. They are found on the internet at www.realtyliberia.com. Ladies and gentlemen, stop by today at their 4th Street Sinker office and tell them Henry Costa sent you.
Are you looking for auto insurance, home insurance, and life insurance? Or a business owner looking to insure your business? Well, we can help you with that. At Patience Noah Insurance, we know that insurance is hard to understand. That is why, as an independent insurance agency, we work with you to find tailor-made insurance for you or your business with the multiple insurance companies we work with. Whether you are looking for general liability, professional liability, workers' compensation, business auto, trucking insurance, personal auto insurance, home insurance, or life insurance, we are here for you to help you find coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Visit our website at patientnoahins.com or give us a call at 508-321-2083. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok at Patience Noah Insurance.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles, select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on UN Drive at Town, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231 775 987 758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Good morning. morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome if you're just tuning in. This is the Costa Show. And we come to you Monday through Friday. It's a beautiful day today. It's getting really cold here. Yesterday, weather was not so bad. It was like 38, 37 degrees. It was much better. Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners. It's good to be here. Yeah, a lot of my friends been telling me that it's cool there in the US. Yeah.
Well, everywhere in the US is not cold the same way. So I'm traveling to California this weekend. I decided to look up the weather there, and I saw that it is in the early 50s. I mean, 50 something, 52, 53, 50, no, 58, 59. And it's 36, 37 yet. So it's colder here, but that's California. Minnesota, well, that one I different thing talking to here. It's snowing in LL. We're not gonna see snow yet, until I don't know, maybe sometime in December. Yeah, Buffalo, New York, the snow was as high as I think 6 feet. I think. I mean, people's homes and their whole cars were completely covered. Yeah, because Buffalo is very close up there with close to Canada, so that's why. Anyway, good morning, folks. Welcome. Good to be here. Okay, so apparently the Elections Commission has decided on a new vendor. Are you aware of that? A company called Laxton.
I'm not aware. That's strange to me.
Well, it's out. They have decided on a new company, a new vendor, to which they have awarded the contract. Yep. So the Chinese firm eCamp is no longer going to be getting the contract.
There you go.
Yo, that's the deal, guy. So I guess that company must be pissed. I mean, they took care of the Vieta Brown Lansana. They were hoping they would get the contract. And then here we are. The contract has been taken from them. And it has been given to another company called Laxton, Laxton. They're the company that has been awarded a contract. I need to look them up and see what their history, their work history is in this whole thing. What do you make of that? You think there was some sort of compromise? Now that the contract has been awarded to them, do you think it's feasible that they're going to be able to begin prepare and logistically mobilize the resources to get the census started? I mean, the voter registration started on the 15th of December, as earlier announced.
Yeah, the NEC selecting them is one thing, but going through the PPCC process is another thing.
Well, they already submitted the no objection to PPCC.
Oh, all right. So
that doesn't mean hold on about it. That doesn't mean PPCC has already granted it, but they submitted a request for no objection. Yeah.
Okay, so we wait to hear from the PPCC what their next move, if they will accept this particular vendor to carry on the process of the voter registration stuff, but the biometric voter registration card. But Costa, another thing is that it came, I don't know, because they've been working with Deviator. Is it that they came up to one conclusion that, oh, yes, you can now give it to another vendor instead of us because we have been rejected a couple of times by the PPCC and other government agencies. So I think they agree. I'm thinking, like I said, probably they have come out to one conclusion that, oh, this is not working. I have tried my possible best to make the people selecting you guys for this particular
trip. Bribe back the $100,000 initial bribe they gave her.
Yeah, of course, probably she may take it from the people now that she.
She might have taken it from Laxton.
Yeah,
where the company is. Let me look them up while you're speaking. Go ahead, Baga. So, what do you think happened? I mean, What did you tell Ikem?
Yeah, Ikem, I will give your money, and then the new company come in last time just know that this is the agreement I went into by Ikem. And for you to be selected for this particular contract, you have to do X, Y, and Z. And probably that's why they have said they want the contract, because what's coming in for them is something good. So they say, yes, we can go, we can work on this, we can reimburse Ikem and make sure we get a contract.
I'm looking at Laxton. Laxton is a company out of the Netherlands. I'm looking at a website right now. They're in the biometric business. That's what they do. So, yep, they've done a lot of work all over the place. It looks like they have a decent footprint. Yeah. So Laxton is a company they've awarded the contract to. So basically, what justification? Now they have to explain to us, okay, what precipitated, what informed the decision to award the contract to Laxton as opposed to Ikem. So they need to tell us. They got to tell us that. Why are they not going ahead with Ikem anymore? My people, do we not deserve to know? This woman insisted for a long period of time that this Chinese firm, Ikem, was a company to which she was awarding a contract. And now suddenly she has capitulated. She has capitulated. So we need to know what precipitated, what informed the capitulation to take the contract back or to ditch Ikem for this Dutch company called Laxton. I mean, I would just like to know. I mean, I have absolutely nothing against Laxton, but I want to know, as I'm sure you would want to know as well, what convinced her that Laxton is the company to go with? Why did she change her mind with Ikem? If Ikem actually did win the bid, why did she not offer or attempt to give the contract to Ikem for the third time?
Because no, she know that she will be wasting time, Costa. No matter how many times
you realize that now?
Yeah. How many times you send Ikem to the PPCC, they will reject Ikem. So what she say now is that instead of you wasting,
do we not need to know? The public needs to know at least. Because we hurt our heads. Let me put it the Liberian way. We hurt our heads for a long time discussing this matter, because it was very, 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 very painful just seeing how this woman was conducting herself and conducting these all-important elections that are coming. Now that a new company has been selected, we would appreciate some sort of update as to why it can't, because you remember the last time she did a press conference outlining the reasons, which did not make sense to me, the reasons why Ikem was selected. And she was insistent at the time that Ikem would be the company to whom the contract would be awarded. So now that they've decided that Ikem would no longer be getting the contract, and a new company called Laxton out of the Netherlands would be getting the contract, so we equally want an update as to why Ikem has been ditched for this Dutch company Laxton. It's as simple as that. Anyway, do not wait for it. I am not going to be sitting here waiting for her to come and tell me why. I just think that it got to a point where they realize that you will no longer do Laxton. But let's move on to something else. The census, before a census is conducted by law, there must be a legislative proclamation for the census to take place. In order for the census to be legal, in order for the census to be legitimate, the legislature, as useless as they are, must, by virtue of the Constitution, issue a proclamation, which in essence will establish the legitimacy and the legality or the constitutionality of the census. Now, the legislature did do that. They did not. They issued a proclamation. However, the dates that were contained in that legislative proclamation, and folks, for those of you who do not know what a proclamation is, let me break it down for you. A proclamation is a big statement or a big announcement that basically say, from today, November 23rd, nobody is going to work. Everybody stays home. That is a proclamation. It's a big announcement. Don't mind the word proclamation. You proclaim, you announce. That's what it is. So the legislature made a proclamation to declare the census legitimate and to open the census. And that proclamation was not open-ended. It stated the day the census would begin and the day the census would end. Did it not do that? It did.
Yeah.
Now that the census will not be concluding on a date as was announced in the proclamation, forget the proclamation. Okay, let's say, well, let me just finish up on that point. We'll move on to a more essential one. They would need to go and adjust the proclamation. They would need to get a new proclamation. Somebody will say, oh, it really doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter because this is Liberia. You take issues that are legal issues, serious issues, you take them to be irrelevant. But it matters because the only way the census is legitimate, is when the legislature issues a proclamation. Now, the proclamation, the census will extend beyond and outside of the proclaimed period. So what does that mean, Boy? They need to go back and get a new proclamation that extends the date to when they expect to be concluded with the census. Forget that. Say it is inconsequential, as I'm sure many of you are already saying. But what about this one? They are saying that the additional days, they expect the census to be extended by 10 additional days. Now, this is the key part. They expect the census to be extended by 10 additional days in order for them to complete the census. 10 additional days, according to what I'm told, will cost $5 million United States dollars. Okay. Who's paying for this?
Wow.
Who is going to be paying for the 10 additional days? Because of, you see the cost of incompetence, okay? Incompetence is very, very expensive, very costly. Do you see what incompetence has cost us as a country, the people? Had they had the right people in place to do things the right way, we would not be having to extend the census. We would not be having to take on additional burden, financial burden of $5 million. Who's going to be paying the additional $5 million to cover the additional 10 days? Okay, that is the $5 million question. Who's going to be paying?
Liberian people.
Now, let me tell you something. If these Salaman swines tell these enumerators, who we know are very impatient and very antsy, they want their money, and they are right to demand their money. If they go and make these people work for 10 additional days, on the promise that they would find $5 million from somewhere. Maybe they will get it out of Georgia, where, I don't know. And they would go and pay them later. And they make these people work on the promise that they will raise $5 million from somewhere to pay them. And these boys, and these census, and these enumerators go ahead and do the work. And at the end of the day, they can't find the $5 million to pay them. Parker, do you not smell trouble?
Serious.
They sent the enumerators, were they not confiscating census materials?
Yeah, they will.
Okay, did they not do that in Gola Corner?
They did that.
And make these people work. You promise them that we'll find the $5 million to pay you later. And they conclude the work. At the end of the day, you can't pay them. And you start looking around for $5 million. And then they start seizing the census materials. Some of them will probably not even turn over the data to you. Okay? Where do we find $5 million from in the next 10 days or in the next week or two to pay these people for the 10 additional days? I see trouble. You remember what happened during Ellen Johnson's early time? When they went and hired those young people in 2011, that vacation job program, it was botched. It was a botched operation to distract the young people, because this was just after the very, very acrimonious and controversial 2011 presidential elections. And the government was afraid that the young people were adult and could be influenced to make trouble on behalf of the CDC. And so they decided to come up with this work program led by Mary Brawl. You recall, Walker? Do you? And then they couldn't pay them, because the government hadn't planned to do this work program, this vacation work program. They couldn't pay the young people. And what did they do? They told them to gather at the SKD, was it? These were thousands of young people. They couldn't pay them. They protested. They burned government vehicles. People were hurt. I mean, I got stoned that day. I was on a motorcycle 2011. I was trying to make my way somewhere. And this pebble, this rock, struck me on the head. Thank God it was not, didn't have rough edges or something. I could have been hurt badly. I don't know whether you remember, but all in this thing called, they turned, I mean, the children wasted, they threw debris, garbage onto the streets of Monrovia. I mean, they burned vehicles because they wanted their money. So you gotta be careful with young people. When you hire them to do a piece of job and they're in their thousands, be careful with them, even in their hundreds. Now, in this case, they're in their thousands. You have to be careful with them, because at the end of the day, when you don't pay them, you run the risk of having a nightmare on your hands. So my question is, the additional 10 days by which the census has been extended, where are you going to get the $5 million which has been projected as what they need to cover the additional 10 days? Where are you going to get that money from? Where are you going to get that money from to pay these people? So it's a serious concern. But let's move on to something else. Some of you may have seen the letter from His Excellency, Dr. George Manuel.
Begugbe fucking claw. Sekoze.
Why you all nigga?
Born to win.
And I'll be
Buga Denza. Como Buga Denza.
Oh, the man from the master Buga Denza. Now, have you seen a letter from him?
Yeah, I saw a letter extension.
Mr. Weir has written a new letter, or wrote a new letter, some 5 days ago. In this new letter, Mr. Weir, this letter is different though. Initially, when I saw the letter, I'm going to be honest with you. For a good while, when I saw the letter, I was like, okay, but this is the same letter the man wrote. Because I was looking at the date, I was like, no. Was that not your initial reaction when you saw the letter?
I felt what they see in the previous letter that he wrote. That's just what I thought.
I thought it was the same letter. I said, well, why is this person sending me this same letter? Then I got it from another person and another person and another person. And I said, okay, hold up. Now I'm going to have to read it. But here you are. We have a new letter the president wrote on the 18th. What day did he write the first letter again? November 1st or something?
We had to check for the first one.
The man is a bloody liar. Mr. Weir wrote this letter to Abache, the pro tem. Of course, I'm sure he sent one to the Speaker, Buffer Chambers, on November the 18th. How many days ago was it? 5 days ago. Today being the 23rd, the 18th was 5 days ago. 5 days ago, George Weir wrote Abache this letter. Let me read it for you. They got a hell of a guy. They got not interested in the presidency no more. He wrote a letter. Dear Mr. President pro tempore, My letter of November 1. Ha! He makes reference to his November 1 letter.
November, yeah.
He does. Listen to this. They got somebody say His Excellency Vacation Master. Jolly Master. Buga Denza Master. That guy is useless. Toya, that useless man. Let me read it for you. My letter of November 1, 2022 to the Honorable Legislature, in which I informed your August body of my travel out of Liberia from November 1, 2022 to November 23, 2022, hereby refers. You see that? So he reminded that. Initially, he said he would be out of the country from the 1st of November to the 23rd of November. We all knew you were lying. Look, if you didn't know that we were lying from the very beginning, that his trip was meant to be longer than this, there's something wrong with you. But I knew he intended to be out of the country for a much longer period than 3 weeks. Now, I'm sure you all knew that. Listen to this now. It has now become necessary to extend my stay abroad due to other official engagements requiring my travel to France, Monaco, and the United States of America as follows. You yell, man. It has now become necessary to extend his travel abroad. Yeah, let me read further. Number 1, the 5th edition of the Paris Peace Forum, which I attended in Paris, France, was extended from November 15th to November 18th, thereby requesting an adjustment in my attendance as a guest of honor of FIFA at the World Cup in Doha, Qatar, from November 18th, 2022 to November 30th, 2022. Wait, so George Weah is saying that he is going to be in Qatar until the 30th of November?
Yeah.
Yeah. To the mic. Is this man telling us, Bagai, that he's going to be in Qatar from November 18th all the way
to the 30th?
November 30th?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the letter says. First, he said that he was going to leave by the 21st. That was when he was going to leave Qatar. But now he have been extended to the 30th.
My God. So you were going to leave Qatar on the 23rd, right, Bagai?
The 23rd, yeah.
So he's no longer leaving Qatar on the 23rd. He's leaving Qatar on the 30th. What? So the man is in Qatar from the 18th to the 30th. Bagai, how many days? 12 days. Mr. Weah is in Qatar for 12 days. It means that he wants to stay to see his son play another game, right? When is America's next game?
It'll be next week. Because this week, other teams are playing and it'll be next week. So that's just what he wants. You want to see Timothy play another game.
What?
But Costa, according to him, there's other engagement that he have to.
They say there's echo on the radio, George, please. They say Friday, America plays on Friday. Next week Friday or this Friday? What Friday does America play? Is it this Friday or next week Friday?
It can be this Friday. It's next week Friday.
So he wants to see his son's next game. I mean, what kind of world leader would be saying that he wants to stay at the World Cup for what? For 12 days at the World Cup? They say he plays this Friday, Buckeye. America's next game is this Friday. Buckeye, let me ask you a question. What world leader is going to be at the World Cup for 12 freaking days? Buckeye. Friday. Well, thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's saying Friday. Friday is when America plays. But Buckeye, what leader of a country is going to be in Friday the 25th? Okay, so after America plays on Friday the 25th, why doesn't he leave on Friday the 25th after the game or the 26th? Why is he staying there until the 30th of November?
Yeah, According to him, he have some other engagement with FIFA and
Jesus
in the
Christ of
Qatari.
Nazareth. Is that how useless this guy? I never thought this guy was this useless. Okay, people say the radio is okay now. The audio on the radio is fine now. Thank you for your feedback. So this guy is in Doha, Qatar for 12 days. Did you see the pictures they put out? He said he had dinner with his son and the USA men's national team. You saw the picture they posted on his Facebook page?
But the issue here is that I only saw he and his, his son, his wife.
I was saying he had dinner with the USA men's national team. When we never saw them in the picture, we only saw him, his son, and Finabono were looking like the horse girl in the picture. You saw Finabono looking like the horse girl, right?
Yo, more than horse girl. Just when you living with your stepmom and your steppa,
why Finabono slapping like that so? Why she slapping like that?
You.
Finabono just 30. You know, I know Kobo used to say Kobo were clean people, decent people. My mom saw Kobo before. But no, when my mom used to get ready to go to a program, she would look good.
Yeah, you know when
she's a slappy person. See what then she go do that big hair when she got it. I mean, look at the way she dressed.
I had been on his
picture.
I had been on here Costa since the UN General Assembly days.
Yeah, she been having that hair with how they call that hair do? The one they put they can put a big hair, man. Look at no, they call it something I need to call it. Something I need to call that hair.
Yeah.
Finabono is slappy.
Chicken boo hair down there.
Chicken boo hair. Chicken boo hair. Yeah, that medicine she can play with. I mean, the guy just slap it. Finabono just slap it. And I don't know, people don't tell her that she's slappy. Then you see when she open your mother large, or fellow, what thing? Dada. They all need to call it a dada. But anyway, let's move on here. So the man will be in Doha, Qatar for 12 freaking days. He will be in Doha, Qatar. Okay, 12 days. Okay, let's read the letter further. I have been invited to attend the 13th edition of the Peace and Sports International Forum in Monaco, France, as a guest of honor, as a special guest of honor, from November 30th to December 3rd. So you see, the man is flying all the way from Doha, Qatar, on the 30th of December to go to Monaco, where he used to play before. You remember he played for AS Monaco before. He's going all the way to Monaco from the 30th to the 3rd of December. Hey, they boy spoiling our money. But do you know how far it is from Doha, Qatar to this place? The boy will be flying private jet. I know they gotta send him some more money.
Costa, who's on this call?
Thereafter, I will travel to the United States of America, where I will hold meetings with various business and political leaders of that country from December 4th, 2022 to December 12th, 2022. So the ball will be in America for 8 days. Okay? From the 4th of December to the 12th of December. That's 8 days. Okay? 8 days we will be in America. He spends 12 days in Qatar watching football. He spends 4 days in Monaco where he once played, and he's spending 8 days in America. Number 4, as you are aware, I've been invited by Mr. Joseph R. Biden, President of the United States of America, to attend the United States Africa Leaders Summit scheduled to be held in Washington, D.C. from December 13th to December 15th, 2022. Oh, wait. The man talking, wait. He spends a longer time in America. He will travel to America from the 4th of December. He will be in America until the 15th. Then he leaves from America. Listen, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I will return to Liberia on December 18th. So wait. So he enters America on the 4th of December. He stays in America until the what? Until the 15th of December. Then he departs America on the 15th. So we are enters on the 4th of December. He leaves on the 15th of December. But listen, Waka, listen to this. On the 4th of December to the 15th of December. That's how many days? That's longer than the 8 days I thought he was going to be here. He's going to be here for much longer. But then he said he returns to Liberia. I will return to Liberia on December 18, 2022. Now, listen, where is he? So he's going to be in America for 11 days. But listen, folks. Now, this is the one. This is a shocker. Where is we are going to be between the 15th of December, which is when he leaves the U.S., to the 18th of December, which is when he says he will arrive in Liberia. The president is not telling us where he's going to be.
Yeah, he's going to be in Ghana, Costa. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, he have to stop to Ghana. He have to stop Ghana, you know.
But that's what I heard. I'm about to say. The president is leaving America on the 18th, he's leaving America on the 15th of December. Now the president disappears. He leaves America on the 15th of December, but he does not arrive in Liberia until the 18th. Until the 18th of December. So on the 16th, the 17th, those 2 days, where will the president be? Folks, George Weah is stopping in Accra, Ghana, to have sex with Jackie Appiah and his other girlfriend, Angela List, who's building him the massive compound. You remember the girlfriend that he gave the contract to? The contract they took from PVAC for the destination inspection? They are the ones doing the destination inspection now at the port, making millions and millions and millions of dollars. He gave that contract to his girlfriend, Angela List, a married woman. She's building him a massive compound in Ghana. He's stopping in Ghana to meet his women. Fellow Liberians, those of you who support this man, if this doesn't bother you, that your president is going to be out of the country. The man left Liberia when, Bogay? November 1st.
November 1st.
When does he return to Liberia?
December 18.
December 18. So from November 1st to December 1st, that's 1 month. So the man is going to be out of the country for 7 weeks. Fellow Liberians, if this doesn't bother you, then I don't know what will.
48 days. 48 days. 48 days is out of the country.
Yeah. The man doesn't care. A total of 48 days out of the country. 12 days in Qatar to watch football games. 12 days in Qatar.
Okay, now so Costa, my question here is that,
and you see the thing about guy, he didn't even tell us what he's going to do in Ghana. I mean, he didn't even mention Ghana. But where will the president be for those 2 days? If he leaves America on the 18th, as he said, of December, then where does he go?
On a private jet.
And according to law, the president should tell us at all times where he is. We need to know. The president is not a private citizen. But look at that. Look at that gap. For 2 days, we will not know officially where the president is. We know where he's going to be. He's going to be in Ghana. That man is going to fly from America straight to Ghana. That's where he's going to be. To have
so Costa, my issue here is that those that he took with him, his delegate and whatsoever, would they be with him from Qatar to Monaco to the US?
Of course.
Who's gonna be paying all of that? All of them?
You know, myself. When I walk around you, Baga, you think you're gonna leave them somewhere and pick them up later on? They go with him everywhere he goes. We, the Liberian people, we are paying for it.
Wow.
Where you think Finabono or Chicken Boo Boo here? Where you think the level? You think he level somewhere? And we'll go catch up with her later on for them to continue the trip? They are together. Every day they eat, we pay. They sleep in a hotel, we pay. Do you know how Mr. We are left Liberia? How they got money for him to leave? Eh? Mr. We are left Liberia. They had to go to the commercial bank to take money to get an overdraft because the government account is empty, was empty at the time he left. They had to take a loan overdraft from the commercial bank to give to Joe Weir to travel.
And Costa, what I'm hearing now, Samuel Tour giving civil servant check to go, to the banks. When they go to the bank, there's no money.
No money.
No money.
That is true. That's
no
what
money.
Happened. They're giving them checks to go to the banks, but there's no money there to pay them. Yeah, that's what we're hearing. But let's go to the lines and take some calls there, folks. We are in trouble. Look, you know what? I'm convinced that either George Weah must believe that the Liberian people are so stupid that come what may, they're still going to elect him. That they are still going to elect him, even though he's performing so dismally, but he somehow believes that he's going to win another election. And he doesn't have to do absolutely anything. Yep. That he's going to have to win. He's going to win. So he doesn't care. He really doesn't care. I'm convinced that Weah believes that he's going to win. That whatever juju he's working with, he believes that juju will work. Regardless of how he treats us, regardless of how he governs the country, Weah believes that he's going to win. I mean, this man will be spending all this time in Ghana, in Doha, Qatar. 12 freaking days in Qatar to watch his son play. Okay, his son plays on Friday. Why doesn't he get his behind out of there and go someplace else? Because he's enjoying himself, Wakai. He's enjoying himself. He's having a great time. We basically made this man president so that he can have a non-stop vacation at our expense. Wakai, this is what we did. This is what we did. We made Mr. Weah president so he can have a non-stop vacation, enjoy himself, go on sexual escapades with his women at our expense. Why civil servants can't take pay? Mr. Weah is traveling all over the country. Look, I've never seen a president more useless or equally useless like this man. Never. If this man was sick, Boakai, if this man needed medical attention, and this man asked to leave the country, I swear, wallahi, I would never make noise. I would never complain. If this man was sick and needed to go abroad for treatment, I would never complain. But that this man is going abroad on a frivolous, jolly pleasure trip from place to place. He's not going to Monaco for a summit on sports and peace. What the hell does a summit on sports and peace have to do with Liberia? Monaco is the playground of the world's richest people. Okay? Monaco. Monaco is the playground of the world's richest people. And I'm pretty sure when George Weah used to play football in Monaco, I'm pretty sure he looked at those people in Monaco. He used to fancy, wanting to be like them, but he didn't have that much money because he wasn't making that much. So now he's president of the republic, so he can go to Monaco at our expense, fly in a private jet, and he can have a jolly good time in Monaco for 3 to 4 days. Okay, let's go to the lines and take some calls there. Fellow Liberians, if you didn't think these elections were serious, now you must rethink. You must rethink. These elections are very critical, the elections that are coming, because this man is not a serious leader. We are in a calamity. Monaco. Somebody said Dubai. Hey, don't even compare Dubai with Monaco, my dear friend. Go read about Monaco. My brother, Monaco. Monaco is the playground of the world's richest people. Monaco. Monaco, Bogai. You see, you see Bentleys, Bugattis, Ferraris, Aston Martins. Monaco is the playground of the world's richest people. Bogai. You see billionaires and multimillionaires everywhere. Monaco. So now where we are going for 4 days. Talking about going for a sports and peace summit. Let's go take some calls. We are is a useless man. And I hope our people realize that. I hope our people realize that we need to remove this man in 2023. If you make the mistake, which I know will not happen, to re-elect this man for the next 6 years, it will be worse than the last 5 years. Let's go take some calls. All right, 077-012-102-102-86-010-383 102-102. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm okay. Welcome.
Yeah, let me say good morning to Costa. My name is Lawrence Spencer. I'm in Johnsonville as usual, brother. You know, it is a sad thing that we witness in our country where people will take their time and elect somebody, quote unquote, for change. And we are seeing a mass looting of our state. We are seeing the desecration of our presidency and the abandonment of the job by President William and co-officers. Basically, for me, while I was there for the past 5 years, people only came to enrich themselves, marry, make, live, the law aspire to live, and all of that. Can you imagine talking about voter registration coming up? Also, they have not even started recruiting workers. People that will do that work, they have not even started to recruit them. The process, there's no here until I was saying Liberia. But Mr. We are not concerned. Mr. We are not concerned is to put in a bundle them behind him, the rest of them, to go to and marry, make one Liberia. It's just a two. So the Costa is saying we are not stupid people. You may cause all the mayor, some one president, we will, but it can't be Joe, we are to be friends.
All right, thank you so much.
Even if it costs us to make Samagwan president, let me just piggyback off of the last point that brother made. It will vote if Samagwan and we are on the ballot. Who you will vote for? I will vote for Samagwan. But why I met Samagwan, man? I haven't seen Samagwan or heard anything from him in a long time.
I know a bit of hell.
Let's take some calls there, my guy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bwaga.
Yeah, Kemokai.
Yeah, this is Kemokai Bwaga. Come from Johnson Street at my workshop. Let me say good morning to Costa as well. To our valuable listener. Costa, you actually right, man. Just we are more like a puzzle. You don't know what is in a puzzle unless you find it and discover what is inside. And a puzzle comprising of uselessness, or womanizing, incompetent, uneducated, so lack of idea, just we are brushing, somebody saying, we are. No, let me tell we are this Costa. Let me leave this we are. We are 2023. After 2023, everything that we are doing in the country, we will definitely pay the penalty for it, because the man have to the country money go jollificate. Yeah. We are the party.
All right.
Thank
you so much. More calls here coming in. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Now take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Boka.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. Let me say good morning to Costa. This is Jason Bimba, and I'm phoning from the Rav Yahweh. I agree with Mr. Costa when he said that 2023 is a very crucial, critical election. But I am taken aback when I heard that the president had written the Senate through WhatsApp that I usually do. My fear is this president might want to force the Liberian people to the extent that something else may happen, perhaps that we may not go to the elections. Because And nowadays, we neighboring country coup taking, military people taking power by coup because due to lack of salary payment. Can you imagine? And we are told civil servants gone almost 3 months and they are not taking pay. Probably are also affected the military. So I begin to start thinking that Mr. Weah, because he does not want to stay as a president to lead our country to a free, fair, general election. He will want to put the Liberian people like what he's doing that in a foreign analysis that he did in this country. So as to for him to have a grant to say the Liberian people did not bring the opportunity to exalt Matan and then he escaped the country so that we can have a transitional government or a military people taking over our country to lead us to election. That is the strategy I've been thinking that Mr. Weah is doing. It doesn't work that you want to be president.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the diaspora and take this person. Good morning.
Good. Good evening, Boaga. This is Christian Blue. Calling from India, Punjab State.
Go ahead, you're live.
Oh, thank you. Our hero, Mr. Costa, thank you. But I will go different. You know, Liberia problem is ourselves. In Liberia, you can know that all those things, like electing George Weah, you are harming yourself and your unborn children until you leave out of Liberia. I mean, how do we get here, number one, to even make a George Weah a president? That's my major worry. Today, Liberia politics, you still seeing people like Musa Bedete, them people, they are working for the government. All oppositions, they are still believing in them. How really we really have the trust and confidence that there's a democrat, May night will move on our country. It's just frustrating that when we think that there's a democrat guy, we still thinking how he will really leave power.
Okay.
Because all of people still following people that benefit them just for fun and will put in their pocket today.
All right. Thank you. Now take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Your name, where you calling from?
Good morning, Borkard, and good morning, Costa. My name is Sheikh Abdullah Ikane, and I join you from Cardwell Coffee Farm.
Go ahead, Sheikh.
Costa, the only thing I would like to, tell the Liberian people this morning that we should prepare for the 2023 election. That if we citizens we want for the election to go on, that we should get prepared to contribute. Each household will contribute towards this election because number one, just no money. The government has used all of the money in the country. So if we only want for this election to go on, then we should get prepared to contribute money towards the election. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And what I can tell the Liberian people, this is the best Mr. Weah is doing to be re-elected. This is his best he's doing to be re-elected. So imagine if he's re-elected, what becomes of Liberia? That's it. You just think about that. So if somebody say, let me work for the Liberian people so they can re-elect me. Let me do the best I can do so they can re-elect me.
This is the best performance, Walker. I like the way you put it. What you getting from Weah now? This is the best performance.
So if you re-elect Weah 2023, that means he's not going to be re-elected again. So the pinch that we are feeling now, it will be quadruple. You understand? So just think about that. You sitting there, you in your car, you home. Just think about what I'm saying today. So if you put Mr. Weah back to where he is, just know that Liberia for the next 6 years, Father Lord God, it will just be anything that we see now. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Boga.
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
Good morning to Costa. This is the good one. I'm calling from the community.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you for following me later. You know what? I just want to be because anyway, I can't tell you what to do for to me now to not have we are struggling with business because that man in the country and out the country already they see. Maybe the way the country will be peaceful, more like maybe it will not be peaceful. So that the next year in 2019 is now qualify. The next year is capable is not available. They are available because it's capable. So he tried to tell us the qualified, lot of qualified goal and a block goal rejected there.
They go to so you know have passion for the West. Like for instance, like if you like get passion for that West. Most of the people will contact all them because I get passion to work with the men. Now say you stay with the men because you have passion. That's not the money you get, but you get passion.
Oh, sorry about that.
We are you know, Bagao, what is it with him? Why does he not care? I mean, people are complaining, people are crying, people are crying. Why does it not bother him, Bagao? Why?
Yeah, because
what
he's enjoying.
This man is working with that he is so indifferent and so insensitive to the very, very, very loud public outcry. The outcry that we're saying, why does it not bother him? Why does it not disturb him?
Yeah, because people, the people around him are telling him that everything is bread and butter, Costa. Everything is good, Mr. President. Why were you listening to a voice like Costa? You know Costa is always criticizing you. Why were you listening to a voice like Boaka? You know Boaka, they always come high on you. Forget about it. The Liberian people are enjoying and they are satisfied with the workings of
man. You need your vacation.
Yeah, you need a vacation. So there's not that's just what they're telling him. Mr. President, Samuel will call soon in the morning and say, Mr. President, everything is on course. Forget about that Census thing. Once the international community have said that everything is on course, you don't need to worry. Mr. President, everything is okay. I'm paying the people on time. Everything is okay. Just go about enjoying yourself. Every country that you wish to go to. So that's what's happening now. And we are paying that money that the president is using. Every day we're giving $2,000. So the extra days, the extra 2 weeks he have added on, extra $2,000 each every day that he spends out of the country. Can you imagine that?
Let's take some more calls.
Let's take this. Okay, we messed up on our call. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello? Good morning. Is this Boakai?
Yeah, Boakai, welcome. Your name is calling
from? Boakai, I'm your regular listener, but I'm a silent listener. I hardly call. But I called today to say thank you. I want to tell Costa, how are you, Costa? How you doing?
Welcome.
I'm doing good.
Your name?
And Charles Wilson and Boakai. But I called to say to you, Boakai, thank you for sticking with Costa. Because you see this country, people know how to talk good and say all kinds of things, but they are not determined to stick with the truth. You have stick with Costa. I've been observing and following you guys. I called especially to say thank you, Boakai. And I don't want anything to discourage you. Remain on the path you are on, and I want Costa to understand. You have come through a lot of things. I saw your car when they tried to shoot you. I went to the police station. I saw the bullet mark to kill you because this country don't like good people. This country like evil, empty, and useless people. I'm sorry to say so. The few that are among us that mean well, the less. The demonic and satanic ones are more. So this country needs strong-minded men who will take decisions irrespective of the idea of the weak and those who are being manipulated by demonic and evil forces. So Boakai, of course, especially to say thank you and please stick there and remain strong.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
That's what I call for. Thank you.
All right. 0770-102-102. We're taking your calls here this morning. Just keep them coming in wherever you are. Yeah, what do you make of the president extending his stay in the diaspora? Let's take him. Good morning.
So what is this guy depending on, Boakai? What does we are think? Does he think that he will get? I mean, it's beyond me, man. Take calls. It's just beyond me.
Good morning, Boakai. How are you?
I'm okay. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, this is Lahai Lasco Pusa, and I join you from Clariton.
Hey, Lahai, welcome.
Yeah, the problem about it.
Yeah, please don't listen to the receiver. Listen to me through the phone. There's a little delay. Stop listening to the receiver. Let's have a conversation here.
You getting me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Hello?
Lahai.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Okay, don't listen to the receiver. Listen to me through the phone.
Stop listening to the receiver. Let's go. I'm hearing you.
Okay, go ahead now.
Okay, yeah. There's two groups in Liberia currently Obviously, the one I know they are very useless, and another group is gradually joining them. The first one got to do with the two houses. They are silent on the happening of the presidency. They're useless. They're not even they are existing. Sometimes I say that I really think why Liberians should be paying with their hard-earned money to say they are representing them. Another group is the opposition. You know the opposition they remain silent in the country in fight, they fighting among themselves every day. You think who go to the presidency, you say that you put your hand between your legs, you say you just go there through bread and butter. Especially having the kind of leadership power that they don't care. They see the rap on your silence, the rap on your I mean everything is just not working. So when Costa asks why this man not care and he not really saying, or maybe people say, oh, the minister calling him to say, oh, everything okay, no. He's riding on the silence of both the opposition and that of the uselessness of the two houses that we get in the country.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Steven Street calling from Minnesota.
Welcome, Steven.
Yeah, Braca, Costa just asked a question where Joel is thinking on. The writing is on the wall, but we Liberian, we fail to understand. Joshua does not want to be president. Liberian people should know that Joshua does not want to be president. If Joshua does, he was going to act a coordinate. Look at this crucial time. We almost going to election. Then Joshua leaving from Liberia, going out to watch him. And Joshua does not want to be president. Liberian people should know if we get Joshua there again, it's going to be catastrophe. Liberian going to be worse than ever before. The man doesn't want a job. He don't want a job. Let Liberian people understand. Look at the writing on the wall. Nobody will want a job and not go for it. If Joshua need a job, Joshua will go for it with his heart. Especially we at this time, the crucial time of election, Joshua going out of the country for 48, 49 days. Joe Biden left in America and just make a phone call to his team. But Joshua have absolutely no part, no impact to play. He's there for 48 days. That's actually I didn't really understand. So the people should see that Joshua does not want the job. He don't want the job. If you continue to put Joshua there, we suffer. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. And there's no tangibles. You know, if you travel from here to country, you know, other countries, they will hear say, oh, this other investors they coming out with other investment, or they bringing these other investors to come and invest in our country. We'll say yes, our president is traveling from country to country and he's making impact. But what are some of the impact what are some of the benefit that we Liberians are getting from his travel? No benefit, Costa.
No benefit. Going to a useless football thing in Monaco, what does it benefit us, Baka? Please tell me.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
It doesn't benefit us at all. You know, staying in Doha, Qatar for 12 days. Baka, what kind of serial world leader will sit down in Qatar for 12 days? What kind of serial president of a whole country will sit down in Qatar for 12 days? Baka, please tell me.
But Costa, all of the presidents that even went to the opening ceremony, all of them are back home. There's no other president now. Yeah, there's no other president now in Qatar saying he's staying there.
President in Qatar. There is no foreign leader at that level in Qatar. They left. But we are wants to be in Qatar for 12 days. You are the president of a whole country. What kind of man is this? Let's take some more calls, man. Oh God. Oh God. See these people, y'all ready? Y'all ready to let the awesome.
Good morning.
Yes. Good morning to you, Baka.
Yeah, welcome.
Yes, Baka. The name is Nina Divantiapo, the political apostle that come from District 16. You get it? Yeah, Baka, good morning.
You are live. Go ahead, bro. You are live.
Okay, Baka, you see what happened is that I think that Liberians need to stand up because the kind of thing that we are seeing from Mr. Weah, it tells that Mr. Weah is not even want to be president again. But what's starting is that, like what the previous caller said, the opposition, and we are too complacent, and then we sit it down there, we are lying, and being happy. That is the reason why the absence of MP Costa is not that. And for me, I'm not the kind of person who will call radio because the person is a talk show, and then you kind of ring face on the person. But it's just clear that having Costa present in country is very, very more important. Having Costa is a man, you don't take nonsense from people. If having Costa in country by now, Mr. We are going to come to himself. But I pray that if they come Liberia, let him have time to sit down with us to restrict Mr. We are to understand that Mr. We are this country is not for him. But I can make fun out of all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're taking your calls. Keep them coming in. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 4171. Probably you know something that we don't know why we are benefiting as Liberians. Let's take this person. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, the person isn't ready yet. Probably you know something that we Liberians are benefiting from all of the travel the president is doing that we don't know. You can say, hey, but for us, we don't know anything that we are benefiting. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, brother, my name is Lazan Siobi Somebody from Cloudtown.
Welcome, Lazo.
Yeah, I want to send my appreciation to leader Hema Pedro Costa. You know, we told the people in the country that you competent president. And Pedro, we are in charge with the presidency. But the people just telling, the people are running, telling you, do it. So when they met that with the GA, go and sit down and tell somebody to come and be here. But they bought that with this here. No sure money president will go and sit down in somebody's place and just be passing around from the other country to the other country, from the other country to the other country. The reality I want people to use on the platform today to tell Liberian people that they retire president we are 2020 because you already retire. They retiring with sure money people. You can't get main job to small ball. Small ball that you can't tell the whole country. Sure money country they give to small ball that you pass around with it. Jackie Ben in Ghana. Why you going to Ghana? So you pass around, you go Ghana, you go to what the economic benefit our people benefit from that traveling going coming down.
Okay. Thank you so much. We take more calls. Liberia are expressing themselves. We are not the one telling them to say what they are saying. They are expressing themselves and they are expressing their disappointment within President George Weah and his overstay in Qatar, going to the US, Monaco, that we don't have any benefit from. Any benefit. So let's take another person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Barkai. Good morning, Costa. Good morning, Liberian people. I don't want. I'm going to come out calling for Jakarta. I will not hear the shit talking about it.
Welcome.
Okay. But then, I don't want to call. But the Liberian people on the same way that we are on Syria, Liberian people on Syria the same way. Because you cannot look up mega go where the captain as a president of the Republic of Liberia. The Senate tsunami. Liberia in a tsunami. The Senate are dying for poverty. The Senate are not living good life. The Senate are Becco rate is $28. The Becco agricultural refuel $28. Okay? Why is it nonsense? Elena, all the Syrian money presidents who love their citizen, who love their country, their bike. Yes, I saw people celebrating like this. The son school. They made 2.5 million. And when Labrador all you saw, it can't support your market for not able to feed that. But we are better than so many our Labrador people.
Okay, thank you so much, Pangomo. Let's take Charles Robert. Charlie, good morning. Welcome.
Thank you, Wakai. Let us say good morning to leader HPC.
Charlie, I saw your story on BBC, my man.
Charlie, congratulations to you. I read your story in the BBC. And kudos, my man, kudos. You made salient points.
So the reason why some people think we are hateful, we are not hateful. People will understand that there is no reason that our child flower, a young man, a parent who is the father of 2 boys children and 2 girls children, will be hateful of a young man's success. So if my son will play in the World Cup or play at the World Cup, I will be one of those parents who will want to sit there. But again, that my son's satisfaction and my own happiness cannot supersede 5 million or 6 million Liberians who are giving me the responsibility to be leader for them. So the reason why we refuse to celebrate Tumede, because to celebrate Tumede, John, we all see that he's supposed to be at the World Cup for the longest. So we will not do it. And I think George Weah is forcing the Liberians to demand his unconditional resignation. We don't want to go that far. George Weah, stop provoking the people. Their country needs leadership and make you their leader.
We're not even sure that environmental will come on. We're not sure that further registration will be in time. The census is already in limbo. The prosecutors are staying away from courtrooms. Judges are not there. The lawmakers are not taking place. Civil are not taking place. What more about health workers and school and teachers? This is wrong. This is provocation. President, this is provocation. You cannot ride a waiting horse to death. We don't hate stupidity, but we will not celebrate stupidity because the celebrate stupidity will validate your stupidity. We're not waiting to do that.
All right. Thank you so much, Charles, for calling in. And we still taking your calls on 0770. I'll take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. Your name is joining us from?
Emmanuel calling from Chocolate City.
Welcome.
Yeah. Worker, if anything happens, the lawmakers are the cause. Because by this time, it's supposed to impinge that. You see, all the bank oil right in the country, no money in the bank, they rather eat all the cheese. What kind of country is that POC government money will then be accountable? And look at the civil again get paid. And anything that goes wrong, I will blame the lawmakers. Because they are toothless, they are worthless, they are not responsible people in our house. Why is that the president will honor all the law in the country? Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're still taking your course. You know, it becomes so disheartening that you will receive a check from the Ministry of Finance or from the entity that you are working.
Yep.
And then they tell you, say, go to the bank.
There's no money.
Yeah, happily going to the bank to say, oh, I haven't taken pay for 2-3 months. Let me go and receive at least a month's salary. Then you can check to the bank and go, you realize that there is no money in the bank to carry home, Costa. Then you have promised your family that, oh, I'm bringing something home today. No matter what it is, there's a check. I'm going to encash it and bring something home today.
And then you
go to the bank. You go home with nothing. That becomes so disgraceful than any other thing. It's better you don't give me the check than you giving me the check. I'm going to the bank and not receiving money from there. That's it.
Man, Bagan, we will be in Liberia on December 30th. Imagine if I was there while we are still, bro. We just have protest and say the man when I come back. That's all. That we are just stay. Don't come back. Just stay. I mean, this man needs to not be in power. The thing is too painful. Can we endure? Can we endure another 1 year on the George we have? Yeah, 1 more year. Can the country endure 1 more year on the George we have? That is the question I'm asking myself. With the way this man behaves, the reckless way he behaves, the callous, insensitive way the man behaves, can we endure? Yeah, you know, it's sad. Let's take some calls.
Let's take some calls. Let's take Stephen Bona here. Stephen, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning to you, Boaka. Let me say good morning to our leader, our hero, the incoming senator of Morocco County 2023, Leader Henry Pedro Costa. Good morning, leader.
Morning to you, Stephen.
Yeah, my name is Stephen S. Bona, and I'm calling from Johnsonville Township. I'm happy to be on the nation's biggest platform this morning. Leader, when it comes to George, we can say this, and we are very clear and we are serious. We, the young people, we are taking different trends. We're making sure that we engage in every community. We are engaging every township, making sure that George Weah will not come around the presidency 2023. It will not happen. We are taking the lead. We're making sure that George Weah will be retired 2022. In 2023, Joseph Yima Braka will be the next president of this country, and we are going to make sure that you, Henry Pedro Costa, will be Morocco County Senator of 2023. Thank you for having me this morning on the show.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you for calling in. We're still taking your calls. Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome. Pavo.
Yeah. Good morning to my Pedro and Costa.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah, complex in a family. Pedro, We are working. Central Liberian are at office. Central is government, the one thing. This government was working, was running the campaign as strong and no fighting for all. This is what the resources. The farm government of Charles away into this. What payment you attend to this? Everything gets time and so.
That's true.
Yeah, put out the in a play, coming in a play. They out the government, but we know that God exposing to evil everything. They have to go to Supreme Court. La Blanco on Supreme Court to the Musa the shoe. Let's do a thing. Here, come welcome. You pay one day, that's how they say 9 a.m. If you are playing for.
Okay, but I gotta take another caller. Apparently we lost Buakai, the connection. I don't know whether we lost Buakai or they lost me. Buakai, are you there?
Let's take this person here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Buakai.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, Buakai Kamara, this is J5, member of the Council of Petra office this morning on Lane Street, where some of the members of the Council of Petra we are gathered to have some sector meeting on the state arrival of Leader Henry Potter coming on the 30th of December. These are the main issue for you. Let me get to the main issue. But the main issue, the meeting I'm going to the show this morning, just to share of message out to the Liberian people. We should not worry on personally. We are no more because personally we are actually incompetent, inept be able to work the Liberian people. We just need to be focused and put our hearts in order to voting our companies in retreat. And the Henry Petro Costa will become the next mentor of this and that. There's no argument about that. Even bring the medal that are standing on will beat his face down. So I just want to tell the Liberian people, your hope is you should not dash your hope down. Your hope should still be alive. Okay. The Henry Petro Costa is the next mentor of this country, and some of the members we are on the staff to propagate the message. We cannot be propagating the message. Nothing will stop you from even go from the presidency to the mansion. Okay. So I rest my case. I thank you for the show and keep on the show. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for calling in. We're still taking your calls. Now take Momo the Critical Johnson on this line. Momo, good morning and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kamara, and thank you for the wonderful recognition. Momo the Critical Johnson, the chairman of the Market Board of Justice Flag, chair for program planning the Council of Pedro Way. First of all, let me first start this caveat to the Transportation Committee that will be responsible for the coming of the Henry Pedro Costa. The Joseph buses that he brought in this country, they are all break down, and they try to repair some of them. No mistake. Anybody bring any of the buses to the airport to take our people because they will break down. So the Transportation Committee.
But why would we go rent out the buses?
The present action is the same. No, let me say this to you. Today, when I went to Chocolate in my continuation of my mobilization for your coming, I saw students working for school. I saw instructors working for school. No head, no tape, no understanding, nothing. And yesterday I saw some other guys in the door, they knock the door, no matter how many years. The boy can I afford putting a full tablet on? Are you kidding me? No, that is what they call Census. Let me say this. Those we have miserably failed our country. If you can even conduct a simple census, if you can even train people that with the understanding, that with the international gravitas, with the experience to come and create a census, how do you think they make a care on the election? And let me say this categorically clear. You have bring census and I bring census with the guy will vote. Before the vote, you all the no Costa win, no Baga win.
All right. Thank you so much, Momo. That will take another person. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, your name are you calling from?
Let's I'm calling leave it down.
Okay, welcome, bro.
Let me say also to Costa in studio, I love you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
President, we are in chaos. We voted, yeah. They made our promises all, but now the promises are not fulfilled. Look, we look our health to see a competent leader than him. President, we are is a nigga fool. They made a football, he knew nothing about leadership.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. We still take calls. We have a few more time here, but we just letting you know, Liberians. This is not because of me. It's not because of Costa. No matter what the country, the situation of the country, we will get our small bag already to eat. But the ordinary Liberians, you are feeling a pinch. You are going to bed hungry. You that just can't afford $1. Sit and think. Where is this man taking this country? If this man is re-elected, where you think we will be if we are feeding this type of pinch today and he become the next president of the Republic of Liberia? What will you go through? What will your children go through? Another wasted 6 years. If another 6 years is added to your age, you know what becomes of you? You know what becomes of your children? You know what becomes of your life? Think about that. Think about your children's future and vote wisely. Let's take this person. 0770-102-102. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Hello, this is Jadokonnenberg from Kawa Junction this afternoon.
Welcome.
Yeah, I want to ask Mr. Costa a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, who do you think that will rule this country in a sincere heart or a sincere way? In your own mind.
Joseph Human Boakai.
Yeah.
Is that not clear?
Joseph Human Boakai?
Joseph
Yeah.
Boakai.
Are you sure of what you're saying?
I'm sure 100%.
The only way he then news by president, by the former president of Liberia, Edison Insari, who him, he never can try, he runs to his country and you stay there in Syria and tell me there.
Hello?
So the problem we're talking about, you're not concerned about it. Just Boakai, you open your mouth. I might take different color.
You come here, ask a question, and the man answer your question, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, do you know the functions of the vice president?
Give me some education on that.
I'm asking you, do you know the function of a vice president?
No.
Okay, then go do your research, sit down, read about it, then you will know what it is, okay?
Sir.
Okay, thank you so much. That's just all I can tell you. Before the problem there, you have internet. Do more reading. You don't know the function of a vice president, but now you come in to talk. Just do your research, bro. You will know what's the function. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Baka, and good morning to Henry Pedro Costa. This is Chris Lissano that do join you this morning for district number 15.
Go ahead, Chris.
Baka, it is evidently clear that George we are incompetent. He's not ready to move this country forward, and 2023 he should be removed as president. The brother continue to enjoy himself outside there while the Liberian people continue to suffer on a daily basis. Express cannot be stable. No good sense of result. People continue to come when you see one person come to your house, you see three people around saying, they are asking you. When they even those that are in doing the census, they cannot ask you no better question that for you to really understand. This is why the deputy director that they removed said that those that were coming to do the census were not competent, that they should postpone the census because we are not seeing nothing correct from this census result, and it might not even be correct. So let them continue, let them enjoy themselves, and come 2023, the Liberian people they made a decision, and we are awaiting the leader. Come December 30, we continue to move along, that people will gather to welcome him. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling in. We stay taking your calls up until 12 o'clock. We just want to hear from you. The president overstayed. The president have requested another 2 weeks to be out of the country. when we are going through difficulties, when we are feeling the pinch, there's no rest in the country. Census that they say they're conducting isn't going well. Everything is not functioning well. But the president leaving us going for 48 days. You know that? I'm talking about 48 days. Which one of the president is not happy under the administration? I stand to be correct. I think it's only the president that will be out of the country for 48 days. If it have happened before, I don't know. But let somebody tell me. 48 days? Wow. Good morning. Good morning. Let's take this person. Good morning.
We got
hello, morning.
Yeah, what? Welcome. You're live. Good morning. You're live. Okay, that person. I don't know what's happening to your line, but you can call back. Now take this other caller here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from.
My name is Amma, calling for Conway.
Okay, go ahead.
We were expecting anything for the president. The president wants to go wrong campaign for Joseph Boka.
Really?
So I want to stay asking the president when he's ready to win there. This morning I saw on the platform on Costa Show. I said the president for us the 23. The president is our campaign leader. He's the one we elected to be leader for us. But he's only campaign for us. A president who loves his country. A father who loves his children. He will not be confusion in his home. He just walk out doing nothing. For almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Before you return to your country, what are we heading to? They are hearing people calling Joseph Boka's thing where he did. Now, what is the vast happening in this country? I want to know. Because I'm not hearing one thing talking. It is not definitely this. And the same person will ask her tomorrow. How says here, what she did. She ever talked? Somebody talking. The first person will have it wrong. And you're asking if your first person is the first. We'll still running our campaign. But they coming soon and having a program in our community that will put our people together. We're not taking, we're not voting for Boka to come and say that we are doing zero witness campaign. I have brought forth, I share it to my people in my community, and everyone of them embrace it. They start to work along with me. They coming soon will be gathering together in my community. This is my number. After the show, you can call me, we talk. Our organization for Chikisu Factory, and we're forming another branch in Conway, New Jersey. We are okay. We are not setting up because we tired of the crowd. We tired. We let you not to work like that. Joseph Boka won't need no for the day again. Joseph Boka not only look for his again. Joseph Boka not only give the country to go Maryland May. We see something in this name that will bring tomorrow our children. We say, yeah, our parents make a good decision for us.
Okay.
That's the vision we are looking for. Good day. Faithful to Hero Costa, I'm waiting for you.
Thank you so much. You know, I gave her that length of time because she's a lady and she's expressing herself as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter. If a lady in such condition can be expressing herself like that, expressing her disappointment within the government, the administration, what's about you and I? Why can't we sit and think to make Liberia better? There's nobody. The American will not do it for us. We have to do it for ourselves. And if we can do it now, we will not do it tomorrow. Time will be running out on us.
We have to just bear patience and remove this man next year. That's what we have to do. We don't have a choice. We have the power.
Yeah.
We have the power. Together as a people, we can remove the man. This is not about politics. You know, The way we are is behaving, Boagai. Our issue with we are is not policy difference. It's not that we are wants to build a bridge here and we say don't build a bridge here. It's not that we are wants to make this day a holiday and we so don't do it. It's beyond that. It's about the man's wickedness. It's about his wicked ways. It's about his insensitive, indifferent attitude toward us. It's about the man not being a leader. So you see, Boagai, this is not a political issue where, oh yeah, and the man has a different vision and we have a different vision. The man has no vision. So there is nothing here that is political. To remove to remove we are politically or democratically in 2023 would be a service to our country, because we are is not a leader. We are is nothing but he's a waste product. He's just occupying space for nothing, sitting in a position that we should have a good person in, but unfortunately he is sitting there and he's doing nothing. That's what he is. Somebody said they got a new sex position. They call it Jowia. Or you just climb on top, you sit on there, you can't do nothing. I heard that thing, I laugh. Jowia star. They say that the star. You just climb on top. Okay? You're not doing nothing. You just sit on there. That's exactly what we are is doing to our country. He just climb on top. He sit on there. He's not doing nothing. And we gotta be watching. Nothing. Why he just saying on there? He can't do nothing. That Jowia star. So we got to get rid of Jowia so that we can have a good leader that will care about the country. Valerie Wilson, you laughing? Yeah, well, they said that Jowia star. You just climb on top. You can't do nothing. Jowia. Let me go to Monaco. I mean, come on, for Christ's sake. What is he going to do in Monaco? What business do we have?
I'm telling you.
We made you president. You go to, when I say we, I wasn't a part of that decision, but we meaning I'm a Liberian. The Liberian people made him president. So you go to Monaco for what? For football business. What business do you have to go to Monaco for? You're going to you are in Qatar for this long. For this long. Is it not enough? This one trip, how much more football does this one trip need? Is it not enough? This one trip, you're doing 12 days of football in Doha, Qatar, and jolly. Do you need to go to Monaco again for another football business? Oh, Nanga. We're suffering, we're suffering. But you know what, Boagai? I will not put God, because God had nothing to do with this. We look for a sweet for us.
Yeah.
We took a PC man and made him president, and we expected somehow this empty-headed man, this man who has never done anything in his life other than play football, we expected somehow this man was going to be able to turn the country around. We expected that. This man. And especially, I say this, especially to those of you who voted for him. Because I can't say that to people who don't vote for him, because it would be unfair. That aggression or that statement would be misplaced. I say to those who believe that this man was a Messiah. Those of you who thought this man, Jowia, was going to be a Messiah. How can a Messiah be somebody who is empty-headed, who does not know his left from his right, who is a playboy, who all the money he made, he blew it up? How can anybody possibly expect that George Weah could have been a good leader? I don't understand it. It is beyond me. It is lost on me how anybody could expect Weah. Of course. And Nani Bubi, you got it right. Absentee parent, absentee president. But the man was an absentee father. He never cared. All his children, he was never there for them. All his children, they were raised by their mothers. All of Weah's children were raised by their mothers. He was never there for his children. Then you expect him to be there for the country. The man who can born children and just lead them and go. All your businesses, everything they bought ever. The man is a useless man. You looked at a useless man. The man built businesses. They all failed. Junior Professional Football Club, it failed. That's one. Old school nightclub, it failed. The sports store on Benson and Randall Street, it failed. The King's Lodge guest house, that number 4, it failed. The radio station and the TV, that number 5, they failed. What else? The Minima, the high in America, it failed. Nime, let's go. Number 6. Every business this boy established collapsed. What does that tell you about him? We said these things in the 2017 elections. This man has no record. The only gift God gave the man that to play football. God does not give you everything. The only gift God gave the man that his feet, he got small in your head, but the only thing in your head is how to coordinate the feet to score goal or to move the football. The man doesn't have any ounce of intellect in his entire DNA. No intellect, zero. The man is an empty-headed man. He never went to any debate. He never articulated any political position. He never had any vision. He never had any philosophy. Yet some of you believed somehow he could change the country. You believe that. You believe that. And you made him president of the republic. And here we are. Everything has worsened. The same way everything he did failed. The same way he abandoned all his children with their mothers and their mothers raised them is the same way he has abandoned us as a country and people. Monkey does not leave his black hand behind. You've heard that saying now. What did you expect? That if the something-year-old man will suddenly change when he becomes president, that he will become a good leader, a good father, a good manager upon becoming president? The presidency, as Michelle Obama said, it does not change you. It only reveals who you are. That's what the presidency does. You don't become president and suddenly change. You are who you are. You are only pretending to be somebody else, but we are never pretended. The thing where we are, he never fooled us. Okay? We was clear. He did not know anything. Everybody knew it. Everybody saw he was not a leader, yet you voted for him. So the president said they not even review George Weah. We already knew who George Weah was. We knew George Weah our PC man. When they said we are PC man, they said fuck key that was our man. Everybody knew the man. Yet you took the man, you made him president. You made the man president. The man got plenty of children. He never took care of any one of them. You see, you look at a man. You see, in this country, America, you look at your family life first. This man was never a family man. Never took care of his children. Never cared about his family. And what did you do? You took the man, you gave him the highest position in the country. Every business he established failed. You took the man, you gave him the entire country. The country is a business. The citizens are shareholders in that business. They need to get dividends from their investment. You took the worst businessman and made him head of the largest corporation in the country. The Republic of Liberia is a corporation in which the citizens are shareholders. They should enjoy dividends from their investment as citizens of the country. But then you took the worst businessman with the worst track record possible. Every business he founded and headed collapsed. And somehow you believed he would have been a good leader. You brought it to yourself. You deserve it. So do not complain. The only people who have the right to complain are those of us who did not support the man. Those of you who supported the man, you should not be complaining. You should be working hard to ensure that you correct this thing. Pray to God so that you live long enough to correct this, to remove this calamity, this nightmare. from our banks. Fellow Liberians, thank you very much. God bless you. We will be back here tomorrow. Same time, 10:30 a.m. Liberian time and 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.